What's good? What's good? It's the one and only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So, unfortunate news, man. We got Regis Prograis in the news. Unfortunately, his fight with Oscar Duarte will be off due to an injury that Regis Prograis had in his shoulder. Now, things like this suck. I hate to hear stuff like this, especially like the week of the fight. And it was one particular moment where this was going on for so long, like where fighters was just like canceling fights the week of the fight. I think it was like in 2022, early 2023. Like it just sucked, man. And it sucks, bro, especially like when it's a fight that you're looking forward to, just for it to be canceled the week of the fight. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the article, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give you my opinion, and what should happen for both fighters. All right, so shout out to boxing.com. It says Regis Prograis out of Oscar Duarte fight due to shoulder injury. So it says welterweight Regis Prograis is out of his fight with Oscar Duarte. Two sources close to the situation speaking on the terms of, and I'm sorry, I hate when it does that. Sorry, I hate when it does that. It just pops up. All right, what was that? Oh, close to the situation. Speaking on the terms of anonymity, told Boxing Scene Tuesday night, Prograis was set to face Duarte on February 15 at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. The card is scheduled to be streamed on DAZN and promoted by Golden Boys Promotion. The news first reported by Jake Donovan of Ring Magazine, who writes that the bout was in jeopardy due to Prograis' shoulder injury. His reporting adds that Prograis had undergone an MRI to confirm the injury. No further details were provided to Boxing Scene from our source beyond confirmation of the fight being off. Boxing Scene has reached out to Golden Boy Promotions for comment, but has yet to receive any response at the time of this writing. The bout was a crossroad fight for both. Duarte, 29, of Chihuahua, I hope I'm saying that right, Mexico, is on a 2-fight win streak since his training with Robert Garcia. Duarte, a slugger with a record of 28-2 of 22 knockouts, has built a solid following since his loss to Ryan Garcia in December of 2023. In most recent bout, Duarte defeated 2012 U.S. Olympic gold medalist Joseph Diaz, aka Jojo Diaz. And not gonna lie, Jojo Diaz just, man, his career just kind of just took a downward spiral, or whatever you call it. He just, I don't know, man. He has a lot going on outside of the ring, I know, but it's like Jojo he just kind of just, I don't know, man. It's sad to see it. But anyways, in April, and Baraka in November, Prograis, who is 36, now lives and trains out of Houston, is in his career worst 2-fight lose streak. Prograis, a two-time junior welterweight title holder, lost in October to Jack Catterall. Prograis dropped his WBC title to Devin Haney in December of 2023. Prograis now holds the record of 29-3 with 24 knockouts. No word has been given about who Duarte will fight instead on the card. All right, so once again, it's an unfortunate event. And of course, you're gonna have some fans that are saying, "Oh, he's scared of the fight." It really irritates me when fans do that. When it's like an injury or something like that, when a fighter gets injured and another fan base will be like, "Oh, he's ducking the fight." Like, bro, no, he just got injured. Injuries do happen, especially when you train the way that these fighters train. You're gonna get injured at some point in your career. I don't care who you are, you're gonna have an injury. It's just gonna happen because boxing is such a physical sport, and it's a contact sport. At some point, whether it be to strength, whether it be due to strength and conditioning, whether it be due to sparring, anything, bro. It's just so many ways to get injured in the sport of boxing. Personally, you're talking to somebody who's been competing over half of my life. I have injuries that I like that pretty much never healed the same. Like I have rib injuries. I had rib injuries. Broke my hand, my jaw, man. Like it's stuff that it happens, bro, in the sport. Wear and tear on my knees. Like it's just stuff that happens in the sport. And as you continue to get older, because Regis Prograis is 36 years old, so it's like as you get older, it's harder for your body to recover and heal from the, the sustained punishment that your body is taking. It's not like, when you're 22, 23, 24, you're early 20s, you can do all that. Like, I remember when I was in my early 20s, I remember we would spar hard. I mean hard. Sometimes we would even spar with no headgears on if you came to the gym in the mornings. But we would spar hard for about 3 days out of the week. Spar hard, you know what I'm saying? And then, go sometimes if you wanted to, you can go light on the other 2 days or whatnot. Now, bro, if I'm going, like, I do, like, nowadays, like, I'm 34 years old. Nowadays, bro, I'll only do about one day of hard sparring out of the week, and the rest will go like mid. Not. I don't like doing light sparring because that's boring to me. You gotta feel something. You gotta have some type of, alert system going on. And if you're doing like light sparring, I just feel like you're not gonna be too alert. Now, I only feel like you should do light sparring if you're working with somebody who's clearly not on your level. But I like to do like mid sparring, like about 70%. But once a week I do hard sparring now, because it just takes my body it takes too long for my body to recuperate from that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what just happened. So, I don't know if Regis was injured due to sparring, but shoulder injuries do happen in the sport of boxing. Andre Ward had to get his shoulder repaired, something that it was actually a lingering injury that he had for a long time, and he had to get his shoulder repair. So it is what it is, man. I hope he has I wish him a speedy recovery. As far as Oscar Duarte goes, I just feel like it'd be best for him to continue to fight somebody. It doesn't matter who you fight. Like when somebody is injured and they pull out of a fight, and it's like past the midpoint of training camp or whatnot, bro, you can fight anybody. And I just feel like nobody should, it's excusable who you fight. It's excusable. As a matter of fact, in this situation, you should not fight anybody that's like any big names, because you prepare for this certain style. You prepare for a southpaw that comes forward, who has a little shorter arms or whatnot, in Regis Prograis. That's what you prepare for. So you shouldn't be fighting another top name at 140 pounds. You shouldn't. You should fight just a stay busy fight, and nobody can knock you for it because it's not your fault. Regis Prograis got injured the week of the fight. That's you still want to fight. You still want to stay active. So that's what I would do if I'm Oscar Duarte. I would still stay active and go ahead and try to get a fight with just a no name. It don't even matter. I don't give a damn what the record is. Just put somebody in the ring with him. And then as far as Regis Prograis, man, obviously you got to heal up, man. You got to heal up and possibly fight Oscar Duarte, or I don't know, man. This was not a huge fight, so it's not like a fight that just has to happen. But I was looking forward to it. You got two heavy-handed fighters coming. I was looking forward to it to see what was gonna happen out of the two. It was on Golden Boy Promotion, so if you know how the politics in boxing work, that means the favor was going to be more so in Oscar Duarte's corner. But you never know. Sometimes they make deals like, if you beat my fighter, then we get to promote like 3 of your fights, or something like that. But, I just think that Regis Prograis, rest up, heal up. And if he's still interested in fighting, man, get back to it. I did hear, at one point Regis was talking about retiring. So that's always a scary thing when a fighter has retirement on his mind, because more so they'll have one foot in, one foot out. And boxing is not a sport where you can do that. You gotta have both feet in if you want to continue to be at the top or whatnot. And I think Regis Prograis could still be dangerous. I just think that he just needs to figure out what he wants to do. At one point he was even talking about doing bare knuckle boxing or whatnot, but we just see what he has to offer. You know what I'm saying? I just think as of right now he just needs to get some rest, and then maybe they can double back on this. I guess it just all depends, because like I said, you have this is not a fight that just like fans were just clamoring about. It just so happened to be made, and it was a good fight at that. So maybe he comes back, take a tune-up fight against a no name, because I don't think that it'd be safe for him to fight any of the top names at 140. He's in a dangerous division, so I don't think that it'd be wise for him to do that. But he could, you know, whatever. Maybe they can double back on this later on this year. Who knows? I don't. If they don't, I mean, I really wouldn't care. Oh, you guys gotta forgive me for not having the videos of them. I just got lazy and just put all these videos together on the screen that you're seeing. But anyways, man, listen, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Do you want to see this fight get made again, or which direction do you think each fighter should go? But what do I know?